Okay.
right?
So the sheer amount of people that need a place to live, right?
Mhm.
Somebody has to either open up a place for them that exists currently that is vacant,
Mhm.
take something existing and turn it into more spaces, or
Yep.
add new inventory, right?
Yep.
But the people that are moving here, for the most part, can't afford to buy the new stuff that the market needs so desperately. So what do we need, TK?
I'm
And
not saying so.
no, but hold
I'm
on.
in the okay. Go ahead.
We need speculators, TK. We
Absolutely.
need investors or
100%.
speculators. Okay.
100%.
And so I'm going to plug myself again, but check
Yeah.
out my new Substack that talks about
Check out a Substack.
exactly this, is that people want to villainize the speculators and want to call them dumb idiots at the
Greedy,
top of the market, right?
selfish.
But guess who is integral in building our rental inventory in Toronto
Yep.
or Canada for that matter,
Yep.
right? If they don't put the deposit down for that unit before the developer gets the construction financing, the building doesn't get built. That's just the way the system works, right? So everybody can freak out that everything is 1/5 or 1/3 of everything is owned by an investor, but like we did it on purpose. Like this was the plan. They wanted people to own, but they didn't want people's salaries to go up. So who's going to own if
Yep.
everybody needs a place to live, right? The investor.
Let me give you the counterpoint quickly to that while it's fresh in my head. Okay. Let's say that the speculators are burned. They're saying, I don't want to do that anymore, Daryl. That was me for the last.
A new
The
crop
government,
will be
just like in the
grown.
60s and 70s, could end up providing that financing for the developers, and we could see a purpose-built rental boom. Go ahead, finish your point, Daryl. I'm saying if the government starts guaranteeing financing for people,
yeah,
what lenders are not going to get involved in that? What banks are not going to start putting the money up for these purpose-built rentals to be built?
what, like the equity that's necessary to build them,
No,
or the debt?
the debt.
Okay, so but you still have to turn the investor or developer's mind into
When there's a government-backed program that says you're guaranteed to get the money
but
and
you
we're
need
guaranteed to put the bodies.
35% equity instead of 12 or 15, right? And you have to build something and keep it.
I'm not saying that that would be the terms. That's currently the terms when you're going to a bank, but right now CMHC is up to 95% loan to value.
They are, but you have to have a lot of equity to build a purpose-built rental to
You
get
don't.
those
The
rates,
people,
right?
the big players
But
have that type of equity.
you know
And there's just
another
no
way
incentive for them
to
to do it.
get great rates right now, TK?
What
Do
is
you
it?
know how? For
Getting it
these
from the owner.
developers, getting it from the fucking owners, man.
Yeah.
The terms that are available right now, not from everyone, but TK, like if people want to sell their place and they want that price, man, they are willing to give up some insane terms. Can I tell you that my blended rate from these sellers on this new assembly is cheaper by I want to say 3 to 4% on the interest rate than the loan on my last deal that started in the middle of the pandemic. Okay. Like that's insane, man. That's insane. I can't even get these rates from a bank. If I was the strongest, if I have the strongest balance sheet in Toronto, I could not get these rates from the bank. And that's crazy because not only does it allow me to pay them what they want for the property, it actually makes my performa better because instead of a rate at like 10, 12%, which is pretty typical for this kind of deal right now.
Like not even
won't be able to get, like no chance. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the financing in place for like 75% of the debt on this deal already at a rate lower than I could have got from a bank.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference, TK.
Absolutely.
Now throw into that people are willing to give me ridiculously long closings. And now I don't have to pay land transfer tax. I don't have to pay fees on borrowing this money. Like there's a little cascading effect that makes Darryl very, very happy, TK. Very, very happy.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I still have to
It's a
come
good
up
start.
with millions of dollars,
Yeah.
right?